ॐ गणानान्ता गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यः ॐ नमः प्रणवार्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मला प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये जय जय राम जय रघुराम जय 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 राम जय रघुराम 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 सीताराम जय रघुराम सीताराम जय रघुराम सीताराम जय रघुराम जय रघुराम जय जय राम जय जय राम जय रघुराम पशुपति रंजन तारक राम पशुपति रंजन तारक राम तारक राम तारक राम राम जय जय राम जय रघुराम पाप विमोचन कारक राम पाप विमोचन पाप विमोचन कारक राम पाप विमोचन कारक राम जय जय राम जय रघुराम जय रघुराम जय रघुराम। बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, उमापति महादेव की। बोलो भाई सब संतन की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर हरि ओम हरि ओम। We will have some question answers in this small session. So I have some questions from the older questions. So first question is by Gauri Chaitanya from South Africa. Revered Swamiji, okay, pranams. I offer my gratitude. Swamiji, is it correct to say that from the empirical level, the pure consciousness has all-pervading intellect? Then, as the reflection is lesser, human intellect, animal intellect, plant intellect, etc., and the lesser reflection as a result of vasanas, etc. And thank you for correcting any of my misconceptions. So it's a valid question. Please see that world is made from Brahman and Maya. It is not made from pure Brahman. And therefore in 7th chapter of Gita it is said apara prakriti and para prakriti. So etad yonini bhutani sarvani ityupadharaya ham kritsnasya jagatah prabhava pralayastata. So from pure screen film cannot come out. Screen should be with the projector. Only projector cannot bring out the screen. Okay? So Brahman, pure Brahman, how will it bring out something? So there Maya Shakti comes, which is Trigunatmika Maya. You all know that. So I'm speaking this creativity is not because of Brahman only. There is a consciousness, and the consciousness coupled with the power of talking alone will make me talk. A dead person has the same consciousness, but the power is missing, and therefore he cannot talk. So any activity will be the result of the pure consciousness. Along with that is the Maya. Is it clear? And please note that wherever creation is there, Maya definitely is there. Three gunas are always there. So three gunas are in this table also. Three gunas are in this body also. What is the difference between that? Huh? The Satguna is developed, it has a mind, equipment, and here mind is not there. So although same Brahman is there, but the reflection is not there. Reflecting medium is not there. Sada sarvatra avasthepi, it is not reflecting. Like sunlight is falling on the wall also, and it is falling on the mirror also. न सर्वत्राव भासते बुद्धावेव भासेत स्वच्छेषु प्रतिबिंबवत् सदा सर्वगतोप्यात्मा न सर्वत्राव भासते बुद्धावेवाव भासेत. Is it clear? Hmm? So, not that Ishwar is less here. In dead body also same amount of God is there. Same amount of consciousness. But that because the subtle body is not there, therefore there is no reflection. So what do you want to say? I want to say that from person to person the reflection is different because of the conditioning, the texture of the mirror. If the mirror is very, very bright, so reflection will be more. If the mirror is dull, reflection will be dull. Understand? One important point. And therefore, but because Maya is Shabdatmika, it is made out of words. Therefore, you can change the texture of the reflecting medium by words. And you can make the texture of reflecting medium more tamoguni by words. Again, say slowly, slowly. Maya is made out of words. Trigunatmika Maya is. And therefore, because it is made out of words, words can go by words only. And words can come by words. And therefore, if you have a bad thought, please be careful. If you entertain bad thoughts, all bad thoughts will start coming. You'll be surprised to say that this is the worst in me. Because it was already there in Maya. The worstest of the worst thought is already there. And I brought it up. So all will come out. And therefore Goswami ji says, Sumati Kumati Sabke Ur Rahi. Sumati Kumati Sabke Ur Rahi Nath Nigam Puran As Kahi. Jaha Sumati, Taha Sampati Nana. So Sumati was also there, Kumati is also there. So if you start thinking how to steal, a lot of good ideas will come. A vast idea will come, whatever is the case. Because that thought is already there in Maya. And you can bring, and if you start bringing out, you can bring out worse thought on any subject. And if you start thinking some beautiful thought, another beautiful thought will come because that is also there. So Satyagun Maya is already there and Tamogun Maya is already there. And therefore, you cannot say this person cannot progress. And you also cannot say this person cannot fall. Both chances are there. In the stone, the Sat aspect is only there. Chit and Anand is not there. In the worms, etc., Chit is very little. So if you put like this in front of the ant knows it will grow in. It will run faster seeing that it wants to save the life. If animals also, dogs, etc., they have little Anand aspect, very little. So Chit is developed, but Anand is also developed. Therefore, they will wag their tail like that. As the expression of their joy. Ah, animals cry also. I have seen dogs, cats, or cows. You can clearly see the tears are there also. And and some animals are chit is more developed. You know, this elephant is there. So after 1 year of anybody passes away in their herd, they go to the same place like we do Shraddh. So they stand there and mourn. They say horse is also an intelligent animal. Therefore, Chetak Rana Pratap was carried on and he took away. Their chit is developed more than lower. But as it comes to human being, chit and anand is developed. Therefore, human being has been given the smiling facility. No animal will smile or laugh because anand aspect is developed now. Anand aspect is developed. And therefore, you hear kalas are there. The 16 kalas means completely developed. That is not possible in human being. That is only Ishwar. But around 5 kala, if it is developed, it is human being. 6 kalas are developed in great people. And 7, 8 kalas are in Jivan Mukt. But more than 8 kalas are not there. That means the sattvic aspect of Maya is reflecting very brightly, brilliantly. But supposing there is a dog body. In that dog body, you put extremely highly sattvic intellect. That dog can meditate. I have known dog who do mala jap. One camel used to do mala jap like this. One dog used to fast on Ekadashi. So their body hardware is our dog, but software was very highly evolved. And therefore, if you hear Purana, some animal is talking also. Some animal is talking in a human language. So it is a question of how much your intellect is sattvic to reflect. And same thing happened with Maharshi Panini. Maharshi Panini was a dullard as a boy. And when he went to his teacher, he couldn't by heart simple. Ka, kha, ga, gas. But when he went to his guru, guru said, I think you go for working in the farms with your father, etc. Your rekha is not there for studying. So he said, Gurudev, which rekha is there? So Guruji said, this is this. He went and took a knife and cut it. So Guru got very touched to see his commitment. Then he said, go and do Om Namah Shivaya Jap and keep on doing till you have darshan of Lord Shiva. He will give you all vidya, Ishana Sarvidyanam, Ishvara Sarvbhutanam. Ultimately, he went to Himalaya and Kailash. Many years he did jap, and Shivji expressed in front of him with a damru and Maheshwar Sutrani Ayuruluk Ayum Ayauch Hayvarat Ityadi. With the damru he played. And after that, what words started coming became Ashtadhyay of Maharshi Panini. He became a genius Panini. The grammar which you study today is from Maharshi Panini's. Because the Shabdamai Tamoguna, he removed my Shabdamai Sattuguna. Om Namah Shivaya was a Sattuguna. By continuously chanting the name of Lord, etc., he became totally different. And this is the power of the name. Anything can happen. You don't know who will do what tapasya. So dullard can become super intelligent. Kalidas, famous example is there. I'm not telling the whole story, you know about Kalidas. He was also a kind of foolish person. He was cutting the same branch on which he is sitting. Ultimately, he got married to that Vidyottama, and she threw him out. Then he did Kali Upasana. And when Kali Ma came, she gave a boon that there will be no one equal to you in your prose, etc., especially your drama. He didn't go to the university study. So, but please note, he kept on doing Kali Jap. Where I want to take your attention is here. And therefore, never give up upon yourself. You don't know how much potential is there in the words. You can be a miracle. You think I am nothing, but you can be a miracle. You don't know the Shakti of Jap. And this is the change from person to person. So this, I hope the question will be clear to Gauri. I can hope only. ठीक है? So if you are not getting the answers in your life, or if you feel I'm forgetting a lot, I forgot. One person was there, used to forget everything. So every morning getting up, used to see the newspaper obituary column. If his name was not there, then only he got up. So, what is this, Swamiji? The height of joke. कभी भी आप हार मत मान लेना. If you are having calm, क्रोध, dullness, sadness, never accept defeat. बड़ी ऑनिंग आ रही भाई आपको तो. थक गया क्या? हाँ, हाँ, काफी ऑडियो विजुअल है आपके. So, so never accept that I am bad or I can't do anything. I have a bad fate. Please delete all these sentences from your life. Vedantically also he explained so much, and you will hear a lot, and bhakt wise also. देखो एक माँ है, उसके सामने एक बच्चा बार बार बोले हम मम्मी खराब है, तो माँ को कैसा लगेगा? If you keep on saying, and mother is doing everything to lift you up, supposing. So you do something. You can say, I will be fine. Although I have my badness, but I'll be fine. Then mother will be happy. You are the children of God. You have a power of jap. You have a power of puja. You have power of mantra. Please note, Ishwar is all pervasive. I ask you one question. Supposing I want to call you or invoke you. So even with my finger, if I do like this and touch your little finger, so it will invoke whole of you. हाँ भाई, क्या? I'm not touching your whole body. That हर तरफ हिला रहे हैं ऐसे ऐसे. ऐसा I'm not touching you. I am just touching your little finger ऐसे कराए. Like you are touching yesterday Trishul. You just touching the Trishul हिल रहा था ऐसे ऐसे. So I am touching your small finger, is still whole of you will be invoked. हाँ भाई क्या है? Ishwar is pervasive. We may be small finger, and anybody can be in Ishwar can be invoked through anybody. बस इसको समझ लो. इस स्टोन में भी ईश्वर, यहां से भी ईश्वर को हम इन्वोक कर सकते हैं. स्वामी अखंडानंद जी यूज्ड टू से, बोले एक पत्थर की पूजा करने से भगवान प्रकट हो जाता है, तो पति और गुरु की पूजा करने से क्या नहीं हो सकता? अगर तुम पति को भगवान मानो या गुरु को भगवान मानो, तो उससे क्या, उससे तो और जल्दी हो जाएगा. पकड़ा आपने भाई? ये भी तो लिटिल, यहां भी ईश्वर परवेसिव है. नहीं तो ईश्वर ही नहीं रहेगा. ईश्वर विल बी लिमिटेड इफ ही इज नॉट इन दिस. ईश्वर इज हियर आल्सो. ईश्वर इज इन डोंकी आल्सो. भाई आप समझो, वन शिष्य was there, he was constantly nagging his teacher, how is God? बोले चुप रहो, बोले how is God, how is God? बोले God is like goat. So he did tapasya as goat, goat, goat. तो भगवान की ऐसे आए भगवान, तो कहे भाई ये कौन है? बोले हम भगवान हैं। तुम कैसे भगवान हो सकते हो? बोले है भगवान, क्योंकि यू वर्शिप मी लाइक अ गोट ओनली। बोले अच्छा सुनाओ, श्लोक वगैरह सुनाओ। तो सुना दिया श्लोक, भगवान में क्या है, वो तो पूरा वेद उनसे आया, यू हर्ड। तो बोले अच्छा हम गुरु के पास ले चलते हैं। गुरु के पास ले गए, बोले तुम भाग ना जाओ, तुम्हारा कान पकड़ के ले जाए। यू मे नॉट रन व्हाइल आई होल्ड योर ईयर। कान पकड़ के ले गए, बकरे कैसे ले जाते हैं जैसे, बोले भाग जाओ तुम रास्ते में गुरु के पास, हमको फिर डांट पड़े। गुरु ने कहा अब क्या तुम बकरा लाए हो? क्या अभी अपने आप ही भगवान है? क्या भगवान कहाँ है ये? क्या बताओ? बोले बताओ तुम, हमारे सामने बड़ा श्लोक बोले थे, अब गुरु के सामने सुनाओ। तब सुना दिया, भगवान तो भगवान। फिर गुरु ने प्रणाम किया। आई एम जस्ट सेइंग, डोंट निग्लेक्ट द गॉड सो इजिली। He is all pervasive. He is in every pin. Also, God is there. And if you invoke a pin, also there from that whole Brahman Shakti is in pin also. Don't forget the example of little finger. I can invoke whole of you by touching only your point of a body. I need not touch the whole body. की face भी touch करें, back भी touch करें, stomach भी, then you will be invoked. हम ऐसे से भी कर दें तब भी हाँ क्या है भाई? So when you have Shabd Rupi Ishwar. Bigger than Ishwar is the Shabd of Ram. Nam is bigger than Ram Roop. And therefore, our Tamoguni Maya and Rajoguni Maya, which is obscuring Vikshep Shakti and Avaran Shakti, it can go by Satguni Maya, by chanting, etc. So don't have any doubt on what I am saying. I will not say anything unless I have experimented it myself. दिन रात ये तो करते हैं और क्या काम है? What work else is there? खाना तो पकाना नहीं. We don't have to drop the children. Neither I have to do anything else. ये सब सोचते रहते हैं, मंत्र वगैरह जब देखते थे क्या होता है, आज क्या होता है, क्या कमाल होता है इसका, कुछ हो जाता है. So please understand this. So more important is, yes, as you had rightly said, that intellect of God is pervasive and it is expressing in various degrees depending on your antakaran. But more purer is your antakaran, more nishkam you will become. More nirdvand you will become. More nirahankari you will become. The guna of the bimb will come in pratibimb more and more if the reflecting medium is purer. And therefore we use the word Dev, Guru Dev, Matra Dev. Dev means Dyottanath Deva. It shines. He's like Dev. He's my God. Guruscha sau devascha. Karmdhara samas. Iti Guru Deva. Because Antakaran is like that. You can do anything with your life. I don't think so that one saint was there. If he used to touch anybody, other person used to chant Ram Ram for one day. ऐसा भी saint. Swami Abhedananda used to tell, I went to one saint, he touched him. So for 124 hours, he continuously chanted Ram Ram. So after it got over, again he went. So He said, "वो खत्म हो गया बोलना." बोले तो हम अपने आप तुम करो. I told you that it is this is the power of नाम. Not that I will keep on touching after every 4 days. ऐसी ऐसी चीजें हैं सृष्टि में. We cannot know these Shaktis are there. इसीलिए you heard मुकम करोति वाचालम पंगुम लंघयते गिरि. कमाल हो जाता है यहाँ पे. So that was the one question. Other question is little amusing. So my Ishwar from United States. Question is, Hariom, is there any way to know which day will be my last day, death? There is a way to know. Astrological chart will tell you if the right is there. It will tell. I know mine. Huh? Huh? From my astrological chart, I have already seen day and almost the place also. So, so uh, now there is no point in knowing all these things. Why to know it? You will get scared more. There is no need to know. Bhagwan has put a curtain on what you don't need to know. But there is a way. You can easily know it. And it can go wrong also. Because new karma has come now. It can be postponed. Your death can be postponed. I'll tell you how to postpone the death. You take some big sankalp. And until that big sankalp will be over, your prana won't go. And you are trying constantly, not they are not trying. Supposing you chant, I will do so many lakhs of jap, and you are your time has come, but that jap is not yet over. So Yamraj will wait. The chances are there he will wait. This also one saint told me. He said, कोई बड़ा संकल्प ले लो, उसके लिए प्रयास करो. So till that big sankalp is already over, and you are putting effort, not that you are just taking just for namesake. Then he can this. It will be delayed. No need to know. Need more important is how to pass my existing years, what are existing here. If I have 20-25 years left, I'm saying in excess, some are will be out before that. So if that time is there, question is how to maximize the use of that so that either I can get the liberation or I can be born in a very high class of spiritual environment if I am born. Question should be this ki how to go through this remaining life with the best usage of so that I may not incur any bad fruit as well as I may go for the good fruits. So for that we should do our upasana, puja, etc. There is one shlok it comes asupte amrite kale nayet vedan chintaya dadyat anavasaram kinchit kamadina manakapi. Till you die and till you sleep, please revel in the words of Vedanta. Don't give any opportunity for a moment also to calm ityadina. So one should not be wasting his time because you don't know when is the last day and last week. And don't miss that. We take it for granted that I'll be living still. I'll be living. One granddaughter was introducing her grandfather who was in 90s to her friend and she said, my grandfather is in 90s. So grandfather said early 90s. So, उनको लगा 90s में बता रहे हैं. She will think I'm so old. तो कम से कम early 90s तो बोले. People still have lot of hope I will live. And therefore Bhagavan says, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu ma manusmara yudhya cha mayarpita mano buddhi ma me vaishyasya samshaya. Sarveshu kaleshu ma manusmara yudhya cha. So live that day so that you are not uh, caught unaware. And please don't hurry to pass away. Some people are बोले हम जल्दी से खत्म हो जाए. I also want you should not live. The but complete your work. Complete you because again you will be born. Again you have to start chanting and all these things from the beginning you have forgotten. There's a lot of time will lapse before you are born and you will be able to speak, understand. So by the time you are able to understand, listen to satsang, you will be 6, 7 years. So all that years will go away in preparation. Again you have to start. So better to complete quite a job here only rather than doing something. So don't be in a hurry to pass. Complete your job and leave, no doubt. But both ways is not okay. Okay, but do your best. Because later on we realize that much of my time I wasted in my life. As you'll pass 50, 60, you will realize that I did not give my best. I wasted my time with the people who don't have any care for me now. Many people I gave time. I wasted my time on dining table a lot. I wasted my time with the friends, etc., or with the phone, etc., or with the what is it called, my old brooding, etc. In worrying, sometime I wasted my time. Sometime in the examination, student feel if I had one day leave, I could have done very good. If one day leave was that one day becomes very important. And that person was having whole year, forget about one day. Like on the airport, someday if I have half an hour more, that half an hour becomes very important because I'm late. So use the best of your time. When nothing is there, keep on chanting your name, Lord's name. Your jap you continue. Stotra you chant. Score high every day. Be a high scorer. Okay. Next. So don't no need for knowing last day, etc. Person may go to depression if he is not so much having faith also. Therefore, Bhagwan has put a curtain. Next question by Stanley Singh from South Africa. I trust all's well with Swamiji. Swamiji, what can one do to purify one's mind even after putting sufficient effort in seva, upasana, and satsang? The mind is not able to be quietened sufficiently. Warm regards and love. I don't think so. We put sufficient effort. Definition of sufficient is not correct. Corresponding to the dirt and the abhyas we have from the past births, Shiudiya Baba used to say that if 24 hours you keep on chanting Lord's name till you pass away, that sadhana is also less than the amount of Rajogun and Tamogun you have been gathering since births. And therefore you will feel that I'm doing upasana, etc., but results are very less because much has to be cleared away. And therefore, our sufficient, you will feel later on that what was my sufficient 10 years back is meager now. And at that time, you will think it was I'm doing a lot. But your capacities are more and your intensity is more. So, extensity and intensity, you have to increase. So, we have some, so some people say I did my best. So, his best was somebody's worst. And you will feel that I'm not, not my best actually. What I was thinking was my best was my worst actually. There is a better than the best. So we have to continue involving ourselves in bringing a better version of my job. More intense job is required. Extensity and intensity both are required. Intensity comes by dispassion, and extensity comes by abhyas. How long you can do your job, etc., or you can focus on God, that depends on how much you have practiced. Every day you sit for 5 minutes, your capacity will be only for 5 minutes. But you sit for 10 minutes, you increase it after every 1 month, you will feel after 2 years your capacity is to sit for 1 hour also. And after 5 years, you can sit for 5 hours also. Maybe after 10 years. Because you have increased your capacities with time. Extensity has to be increased by abhyas. And therefore, I constantly say everybody should maintain their job book or something to compare with yourself. You should have a stiff competition with yourself. Excel yourself. It should not be same amount of jap, same amount of meditation in 2025 also or in 2026 also. And here is where the role of teacher is important. Somebody should be there whom I should be answerable to. Because of answerability, my tamogun goes away, or I feel that I will show that I have done more. And this way I can beat my own tamogun and beat my own lower performance. You will not believe the power of a person is tremendous. You will not believe. You think I cannot sit. You think you cannot chant. You think you cannot, meditate. We have undermined ourselves because abhyas is not good. That is not right. Abhyas, we have to increase bit by bit. 1 minute you increase. 5 minutes you increase. One mala you increase in 6 months. I'm not saying you have to increase a lot. Whatever is your mala, you write it. That I was doing 5 mala. In 6 months, I have to make at least 6 mala. In 1 year, 2 malas have to be increased. Nothing doing. And you will be wonderstruck to know that mind can be focused. Mind can be dispassionate. Mind can conquer काम, क्रोध, ईर्ष्या, लोभ, everything. देखो एक बात बताते हैं आपको. This human body is very weak body. All animals are stronger than human being. Even ant is stronger. If you bite somebody, he will not get chikungunya or dengue. Huh? But that ant, that mosquito, here also is there mosquito, please be careful. And भैया हम तो कहते हैं मॉस्किटो महाराज I'll keep this much of blood, you जितना लेना ले लो. वो कहता है नहीं मैं फ्रेश चाहिए. वो स्ट्रॉ है उसके पास. उसकी बहुत कैपेसिटी है. Sometimes it can have so much it can't fly also. So much of blood is there. उन्नीस बात है. They are very powerful. But where we are very powerful is in repeating certain thoughts for a long time. With if even if the mind is not cooperating, we have the power to keep on repeating and make the mind cooperate it. Supposing you chant Om Namah Shivaya or Om Namo Bhagavate, whatever it is, and your mind is running around, but you keep on chanting. After 10 malas, 15 malas, your mind will accept defeat. It will tow your chanting. I have done all these things and I'm telling you. Continue, भागने दो उसको जितना भागना. Like mother says, child is upset. बोले बात नहीं करेंगे तुम. So after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, child will come automatically and say, Mummy, I'm sorry. Who was not listening, I listened to you. But if mother from the beginning only starts pampering, that child won't listen. You don't know the capacities of the mind. So you can be a miracle. Mind is tremendous because the cosmic mind and your mind are connected. It's not that you have a separate mind, God has a separate mind. Tulsidasa's mind and your mind, Kabir's mind, your mind, Namdevji's mind and your mind are connected. What mind they had is also there in Hiranyagarbha. You have to invoke that through your practice. And therefore, those who do Sangeet sadhana, they do Riyaz, etc. a lot. You know what is Riyaz? They get up in the morning and they will do Riyaz. बता नहीं कोई तबला बजाता है यहाँ पे. Somebody is playing tabla there. हाँ? कोई बता तो रहे हैं. Morning में तबला बजा रहे हैं. You know what is Riyaz? That swar which is in macrocosmic mind, total mind. Already one swar is there, one tal is there. Already one swar is there. By constantly doing, he is catching that. It's a moment of catching it. And you won't believe. Pandit Bhimsen ji was there. He started his riyaz, other performances or in the house 8 p.m. It went to 4 p.m. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. आपको पता नहीं है कि क्या पावर है आपका. आपको लगता है कि मैं हमसे तो होता ही नहीं जब. अरे हमने ट्राई नहीं किया. प्रार्थना करो. यू कैन डू अंडर. तो समझते क्या अपने आप को. एंड हियर इज वेयर अगेन गुरु इज रिक्वायर्ड. गुरु इज द वन हु इन्वोक्स माय पावर. डांट के, मार के, गुस्सा करके, एक चाटा लगा के. Therefore, people were living in Gurukul to bring out their potential. अब I live with all third class people. तो वो भी जप ना करे तो हम भी ना जप करें. वो भी देर में सो तो हम भी देर में सोएं. If you play with Bangladesh, you will become worst player. गुरु डांटेंगे. क्यों नहीं कर? कितनी माला किया? 3 माला. मैंने 3 माला. मैं 3 माला किया. Going to 30 माला. 30 माला गुरु जी. हाँ, I'll die. I'll throw your body. मर जाओगे ना कम से कम. जब करते करते तुम रहोगे. ऐसी बात बोल रहे. हाँ, ऐसी बात बोल रहे हैं. हम खाना नहीं खा. मत खाओ. खाना खाने के लिए आए यहाँ पे. भाग्य है किसी का. somebody is too fortunate to get this. उसके लिए भी भाग चाहिए. ये गया लड़का बेचारा जप करने 30 की जगह 50 कर ले गया. You don't know. I have not stretched my capacity. तपस्या नहीं करते. तपसा ब्रह्म विजिज्ञासस्व तपो ब्रह्मेति. So by abhyas, your extensity will come. Extensity. And by vairagya, intensity. Other things are not important. Now you can focus on one issue. एक ही issue रख लो life में. Let only one issue be important. One person be. One God. One matter. At the most, I will die. I will have a consolation that I lived and died for one only. मरना तो ही है. You know, those who fight in the borders, sometimes they know that I'm going to die. They know that bullet has gone, and but they have a total assurance and joy that I lived and died for the country only. And therefore, Bhagwan says in Gita, Hato va prapsasi swargam jitva va bhokshasi mai. Well, at least you will get swarglok. So this way, your capacities you can increase. Sitting capacities, by hearting capacities, chanting capacity. And I don't do it, so all your capacities will come down slowly, slowly. It is like an antibiotic. If you leave one day, so the potency will come down. So next time that medicine will not suit you. 3 days you took, 5 days course, you stopped, fourth day, fifth day because you are feeling better. So next time the same medicine won't work properly. So when you leave your sadhana for a few days, get back into your system will be difficult. At least minimum sadhana I should have kept. That this much jap will be there. Even if dead body is in my house, even in my hand I will do the jap. That surety should be there. Or this much chanting I will do. Whether I am in flight, whether I am in train, whether I am in my own room, whether I am not well. So sufficient is not sufficient. I'm done. हम रात भर सुंदर कांड का पाठ कर चुके हैं. अपने बारे में I won't tell more, but it is all possible. Don't undermine yourself. आपके अंदर बहुत बड़ा भगवान बैठा हुआ है. And all sorrow is stopping the God from expressing. And joy is you have allowed that God to express. Therefore, you are happy because here you have no personal sankalp. Here you see Ganges, you see Tapan Maharaj's Kutia, you see this. Again Vedant will, again Brihadaranyaka will come. और कुछ काम ही नहीं है यहाँ पे. घर में पर्दा has to be cleaned. Maid ran away. She's not replying now. So these things will come. Wife is angry. Whatever the reasons may be. So you are more grappling with your ahamta and mamta. And here both are removed from the system. You don't have to care of anything. House, not mine. Room, not mine. Food, not mine. Whatever is there, I will eat. So therefore, your level of space in the mind is more during these times. You have no other occupation. Plus, the thought of the Upanishad will keep you busy in a good manner. So I hope this question is answered. We will always continue that, definitely. This question comes itself tells about the purity of mind. Only in pure mind this question will come, that still why the mind is not pure after doing sadhana. Restlessness in sadhana is expression that you have done sadhana. When I want to meet somebody and I'm not able to meet, then this question will come, why I'm not able to see that person. If you had not waited, you will never ask. One question is there. आपका question है, how is it that there is no world? Number 2 from Ashtavakra Gita. How is it that whole world exists in us only? These 3 questions put my head into a spin. I think wait. These questions will be there in Upanishad. It will come in detail. So after the Upanishad is over, you see this answer has been given, and very good answers are given. There is a Yagyavalk Maitri Samvad is there in this chapter, what I am taking. So you will see that. So just wait, because these are difficult questions. It's a serious question in Vedanta. But the answers are very beautiful and solid answers are there. I still have time, don't be happy. So So, by Urvashi from India. Question is Hari Om Swamiji. First, want to thank you for your guidance at every step. Swamiji, I always fear two things in very much. Number one, how do we know if we are making a right decision for our children, for our child, though we ask Bhagwanji at every step to show direction. But still mind doesn't understand and always doubt whether we are taking the right decision for the child. Secondly, we always fear on decisions on right or wrong. See, if you are taking a right decision, after few days you will know that your decision is right or not right. I'll tell you one small thing. Right decision will always culminate in absorption about some thought or some issue will go away from your mind. हाँ ले आओ ले आओ ले आओ हाँ लेकिन टाइम तो पूरा हो रहा है 8 o'clock तक 8:15 है कि 8 है so I'm repeating it. Right decisions are taken if your thought will culminate about that issue you won't think because something will make you clearer. This is number one. Like you came in the camp. I hope it was a right decision. Huh, Sierra? So right decision. But I'm just saying, supposing you have a doubt. So you can see that is it creating disturbance in me and disharmony outside. Inside disturbance and outside lot of disharmony. Little not little disharmony. But too much disharmony is there, or inside I am very disturbed after taking a decision or doing any action. It can be any action also. One lady was there, she was doing jap, 2 o'clock, child also came, and she was doing jap only. Now it created a lot of disturbance in the family. And I don't know, she should be disturbed. So that was a wrong decision to do jap at that particular time. So you will have long lasting peace. You will not have guilt. This is one way of whether it is a right decision or not. Second thing, right decision will always be right only when you have dropped your ego regarding certain matter. Who has won? You have won or any person has won? Not dharma I am talking. Have you dropped your ahankar or you have become stiff and insistent regarding that? Insistence is something, determination is something. Insistence is that where we hold on to my point. I don't care it is right or wrong. Determination is that I hold on to the right point, not my point. But in insistence, because I thought it, I said it, I am there. So every ahankari is an insistent person. So ahankari's decision will mostly be wrong. Because he is holding on to his wrong. Because he has done it, therefore it is right. Supposing committee meeting is there, I have seen all these things. Because X person has said, therefore he should do it. Sometimes maybe Y person has a better decision than X person. I may be not right. इसलिए व्यवहार में तो हमने एक चीज सीखी, just accept defeat. from the people's opinion or word. In your mind, never accept defeat. Very, very tough. Be very hard with your mind. But when you deal with the people, be soft. हार मान लो, sorry बोल लो. Where dharma is not coming on the way. This should be kept here or here. I feel it should be kept here. No, but it looks here where? Can I keep it? But I want to keep it like this because everybody can see. Your reflection will come through this. Is it okay? Okay, fine. हमने यही सीखा है. जो लोग व्यवहार में हार नहीं मानते उनको सिस्टम कुचल देता है. जो लोग हार मानते हैं उनको सिस्टम उठा देता है. छोटी छोटी बात पे आप इंसिस्ट मत करो. If you have to insist, please insist with your mind. That is a hard nut to crack. You have already some devil sitting. Deal with that devil. क्यों लोगों के साथ झगड़ा करते हो? ये नहीं करेंगे, वो नहीं करेंगे. छोड़ो यार. Don't get in a mess of the arguments. ऐसे ही है, जो जैसा है वैसे. People here don't change. They have their own style, own ways. Fine, ये भी अच्छा है. आप जैसा सोच रहे हैं ठीक. Otherwise, such person bring the other person in the mind and keep on fighting inside the mind. Other person is far out, but they bring the words of the person, style of the person, and keep on replaying the same incident day and night. Because they are resisting somebody. Resist the sadness. Resist the wrongdoing of your mind. Don't resist outside world too much. So decisions are wrong. Ahankari's person decision will mostly be wrong, and he will give lot of justification to say how it is right. Because he has only one way of seeing. Anything has many angles. शास्त्र क्या बोलता है, गुरु क्या बोलते हैं, समाज क्या बोलता है. How I will see after few years the same incident. How my antaryami will be affected by this. How much my mind will be affected if I do or if I don't do this. अंतर्यामी दृष्टया, शास्त्र दृष्टया, गुरु दृष्टया, हाँ, एल्डर्स दृष्टया, पूजनीय दृष्टया, समाज क्या बोलता है. There are many drishti and you have to tick all the drishti. Don't see from my angle, only one angle, you cannot be right. You are seeing only from one angle and you are holding on to that angle day and night and justifying yourself. You will be at loss. You will be suffering alone in your own prison. Don't make mind a prison. Make it a vast sky to fly. With God and for God. तुमने जेल बना दिया अपने आप को. तुमने ऐसी फिल्म बनाई जिसमें तुम ही विलेन हो. You are the villain of your own film. पिट रहे हो खुद से. डिसीजन राइट करना है ना. तो भगवान देखो कि क्या दृष्टि, समाज की दृष्टि, त्याग आ रहा है कि नहीं. Am I becoming softer or not? हम हारते हैं दूसरे से, इज नॉट एन इश्यू. क्यों उसकी बात मान लें. अहंकारी पर्सन ऑलवेज थिंक्स, why should I follow him? Why should I obey him? हम क्यों माने उसकी बात. If you are telling it to me, if he had done, then you would not have. He would find some way out. This is not the way. I told you one Mahatma was leaving as the body. Old Mahatma. So people said, give some parting advice. कुछ message दीजिए. बोले बोले ये कौन मैसेज है? बोले the teeth were hard, they all got broken. The tongue was soft, it is remaining. जो हार्ड होते हैं ना, ये बड़ी पिटाई होती है इनकी। एक तो सब जगह से इनको लोग छोड़ देते हैं, ये किसी के साथ निभा नहीं पाते, अकड़ू इतने होते हैं। जरा दबो, चुप रहो, नो नीड टू आंसर, स्माइल, say sorry, say thank you. Be flexible when you're living with people. Be totally non-flexible with your mind. Be harder than the thunderbolt when living with your mind. Be softer than the petal with living with the people. Oh, हमारी माला चली गई क्या? That mala is gone. See, if I throw this, it will break. If I throw this, it won't break petal because it is soft. ये hard है इसका. The decisions are wrong when it is coming from egocentric angle. ईश्वर का एंगल क्या है? हम फिर से बोलते हैं, ईश्वर दृष्टया, गुरु दृष्टया, समाज दृष्टया, अंतर्यामी दृष्टया, भविष्य दृष्टया. How will I see my action after 2 days? How it will affect my sadhana? Will it play on my mind? Will it create a guilt? हम ग्लानि से तो नहीं भर जाएंगे. Okay, right now I'm liking it, but will it not spoil my day and night? Will I lose goodwill and love of the people around? किसी का प्यार पाने में बहुत टाइम लगता है. To get somebody's love, goodwill, it takes a lot of time. It takes years together to win somebody's faith. It takes one incident to lose it. हमें यहाँ से प्यार मिलता था, अब नहीं मिलेगा वो प्यार. That love I won't get now. That God I will not love me. Forget about all the others. So these are few ways to test ourselves, and this should become our habit of testing it. It is not on one decision. It should continuously play in your mind. This tune should play. Just because I said I did it, therefore it will be right. And many times I have seen कि हमने जो किया उससे अच्छा किसी को ज्यादा पता था. There was a better person, a better argument, a better way to do the same work than what I am doing. There is always some better version of what I am doing. Accept it. ठीक है ना? क्यों भाई? आप पढ़ना बोल ही नहीं रही हैं. ठीक है, चांगला आहे, खूप चांगला आहे, छान आहे. Make your life a present. सब जेल को तोड़ो आप लोग. केजेस, जेल, नो नीड. हार मानो. देखो सबसे ज्यादा हार भगवान राम ने माना. If somebody has a maximum sorry in Ramayana, it is Bhagwan Ram. And not a single fault of his. Generally we think when I'm not doing, why should I say sorry? If I say sorry, he will think I'm wrong. Then he will be more aggressive towards me. ऐसा लोग सोचते हैं. We'll see more tomorrow. You have dinner now. And after the dinner, every day, guess what? After 9 o'clock, every day you will have to, huh? You have to take rest and sleep. बोले मरे चाली चली गई, हम मर जाएंगे, जीवन मुक्ति यही हो जाएगी. हम तो विद्या मुक्ति चाह रहे थे. इतना क्लास स्कूल कॉलेज में नहीं किया. We'll see more tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, 7:15. 7? Oh, please sleep on time so you can be alert here. You have come all the way just to listen and bask in the glory of the Pohan Maharaj Gangaji. Be alive to their what they are giving from outside. Take the best of it. You don't know who you will come again or not. Make the heart purer, diviner. Take the best out of everything. ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि हरि ओम्